Hey you, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be taking you through a rundown of the gear or gears, I don't know which one it is, that I use to film my videos and edit my videos as well. Yeah, let's get to it. At the moment, I currently use my iPhone 11 as a backup camera when I'm not near to my camera, so it's very easy access anyway, and it does the job. I also have this Ulanzi VL49 LED light. This helps with taking videos and pictures in the dark, like dinners and what have you. I have this tripod stand still. I had it since I began my content creation journey days, and I got my 8 inches ring light. So when I got my 8 inches ring light, I got this tripod stand came with that ring light, and it has been with me ever since. I don't have the 8 inches ring light anymore, but this tripod stand works. But now you can see it's damaged now and is a bit wobbly, but it converts really to a small size, and it's handy enough to carry in a bag or like just hold it on your hand. So I'm thinking of getting a new one soon, but this is what we'll be working with. Main light would be this 18 inches ring light that also came with like a 16-inch stand. So it's an RGB ring light, but the RGB doesn't seem to be working. So I have just the main colors of the ring lights there now, and it comes in a funny, I don't know what mount that is now, I think it's the US, but that doesn't bother me because I have this very sturdy adapter that converts. So like let me just be looking at the magic. Like it converts from the US charging plug to the UK charging plug to the EU charging plug, like very yeah, this is a travel adapter, by the way, so this does the work for me. And yeah, I'm not bothered getting any gadget that is not the EU plug or the UK plug. I could bother less. Then I have phone holders, guys. I have phone holders for any kind of gadgets at this point, for the tripod stands that I have and the ring light. Yeah, so there's the phone holder, there's the tablet holder. There's a bigger phone holder that can also be used to hold a camera, and then there's a standalone kind of horseshoe as well. Very handy, very swappable, highly recommend. And then the sugar mama herself, this is the Sony ZV-1 Mark II, baby. This camera, I love this compact camera. It does the job. It's very small, very handy, super powerful. You could be out vlogging, and also this is a vlogging camera, so you could be out vlogging, and then it's very smallish, it's highly unnoticeable almost, and then it also comes with this wind, what do they call it, it prevents the wind from getting in your audio anyways, but I don't like bringing it out much. Most of my videos I film without the microphone wind thingy, because I don't know, it's just very, should I say ugly? It's very not it, like it's very dusty to me, and it's very, so I have, anytime I bring it out I have to like keep removing particles that gets on it. Frustrating. But yeah, and this is how the camera, just a little bit of how the camera works. The red thing is to shoot. You have the on and off button. You have the button to like switch modes from the picture mode to the video mode to this slow-mo mode. Yeah, so yeah, and then you have few settings, like, so you have all them settings, very handy settings, simple to understand as well. I'm still learning the camera, but I think I have a hang of how to control it at the moment. So yeah, loving it. Oh yeah, and I have my SanDisk SD card. Yes, it films a lot of, it has a lot of hours on it for filming, which I absolutely love. Then I have this Energon, battery charger. This is to charge my Sony batteries, because the batteries only last for a couple of hours, like let me say like 2 hours of steady film, or even an hour of steady filming. So it's not great, but that's why I have like 2 extra for backup when I'm out. This Bluetooth grip is for my Sony camera. So instead, when all those times when you're out and you cannot easily access the buttons on the camera, maybe it's too uncomfortable for you, this setting actually controls the camera like it's doing now. So this footage is actually from my camera, and you can see when I press the zoom buttons, which is the T and the W, you can see it's zooming in and out. So it controls the camera even when the camera is not mounted what am I speaking even when the camera is not mounted directly on it, it controls it. So anyways, I think that explains Bluetooth. For editing, I edit with my laptop. I use the MacBook Pro M1 chip to edit. It is comfortable for me, but if I find a more simpler version, because I like to edit on the go as well, so I'm considering, but at the moment this is what I use. This for editing. And I also make use of this Benfei card reader. I got it randomly from Amazon, so I use this to read my SD card. So when I want to edit, this helps me to transfer files easier. So I just plug it into my system and boom, I access my files on my camera directly. So it's actually very handy, because for a while I was transferring files straight from my camera to my laptop, without the card reader, and it wasn't a funny experience. So this card reader helps anyways. And yeah, I sound like a techie girl. But that is about all the materials that I use. Some things I would like to change, like in the future, because obviously change is always constant, and then needs develop and needs will be met and all of that. So the more advanced I go, the more need for more equipment kind of. So yeah, I'm hoping for that journey. Something like the other small tripod stand will need to and I have to get something smaller, and then something more handy, something that will be sturdy. If it is going to be something movable, because I'm going to be filming myself, if it's something that will be following me around, kind of, that would be great. So yeah, just a lot of like gear advancements in the future, but for now this is what I use. That is it, guys. So if you have any questions at all on any of my gear, whatever, this is just me showing you the gear, not exactly how I use them or anything like that. But if you need me to show you any, or make video recommendations, or like yeah, if you have questions, just put it in the comment section, and that will be all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on my next video. Hasta la vista.